Yeah, so yes, tonight we'll be talking about an interesting topic. Haven't spoken earlier about the story of Warren Buffett and how he leveraged on the power of compounding and really made his wealth, after he had clocked 50. We're looking at this topic, small steps, big breakthroughs, the secret to long-term success. That's our topic of discussion tonight. And if you are excited, if you are prepped and ready to go on this journey with me tonight, please type in the chat box, small steps. Type in the chat box with me, small steps. If you are ready to take those steps, are ready to move one step at a time, type in the chat box with me, small steps. Okay, so I can see that we're ready to take the small steps. And that's why I love what we do in this community, the DMO. The DMO, our daily method of operation, is how we leverage the power of compounding to ensure that we achieve big results. And I'm not going to jump ahead of myself. Let's go quickly to the next slide. Yeah, I was some time ago, I was talking to a group and I was telling them about my story and how I lost 9 kg in 7 months. It's this same power of small steps achieving big things. Okay, I mentioned the fact that last year I fell ill at some point and I couldn't take in food. I was throwing up. And after I got back from hospital admission in 6 days, I had lost 5 kg. And even though we have health and wellness products, even though I knew what to do, I think I just needed that experience to start me on my journey of compounding health. Okay. And as soon as I got back, my appetite was down. I didn't know what to do. I just said, okay, this is an opportunity for me to, let me do something. Let me maintain this 5 kgs that I've lost. I think I like what I'm seeing. And all I just did was tell myself, maintain the 5 kg that you have lost. Aside from keeping my portions in control, I became very consistent with using my Reader products, morning, night. And additionally, I decided to walk every day. I decided to take my walk every day. And I've done that since August. I wanted to just maintain the 5 kgs I had lost. As I speak to you now, it's no longer 9 kg. I've lost 10 kg. And I lost that in 7 months. Okay. There's no food that I don't eat. Okay. I just do portion control. I take my Reader morning and night. And I don't joke with my walks. And that's the power of compounding. And I'd like to ask you a question tonight. What's one small habit you could add to your routine that will make a significant difference in your life? And this is where I need us to tonight. What is one thing that if you began to do it consistently will make a huge difference in your life or will make a huge difference in your finances? Nancy, you're welcome. We have another guest in the room. You're welcome. Warmly, warmly welcome. We're glad to have you. We're talking about the power of compounding and how it can make a huge difference in our health, how it can make a huge difference in our finances, how it can make a huge difference in our personal lives. I want to take these lessons and take it into our everyday. Awesome. Okay, Olufemi says workouts, bookkeeping, meditation. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Sometimes we take on too many things. Sometimes we take too many things, and before you know what's happening, we are overwhelmed. What if you took just one out of these 3 things and told yourself, this year, I'm going to take this one thing and I'm going to keep doing it consistently till the end of the year? How about doing that? Starting with that. And then next year, you check yourself out and you see, I've been consistent with this. I want to add one more thing to it. That indeed is how we'll take small steps and achieve breakthroughs and make phenomenal things happen. So don't lump many things together. Take one thing and begin to do it. Layer it. Other things will be easier for you to layer one thing on top of it. Journaling for me, I found it very powerful. It's a very powerful thing. It's a way to reflect. It helps you do many things. Journaling helps you to be grateful, to maintain an attitude of gratitude. It helps you to reflect. It helps you to plan. It helps you to see the things that you're not doing. Journaling is simply powerful. Okay, so just one thing, and I like the answers that are coming in. Now, let's run along very quickly because we don't have so much time. Now, having shared that one thing that, if we began to do it consistently, will make a huge difference, then we want to ask ourselves, what factors will make it easy for us to continue in this one thing that we want to do until we achieve success? Number one is a clear goal. Remember then, as far as my weight was concerned, my goal was, at the time before I went to the hospital, I was 80 kg and I had lost 5 kg, I was 75. My clear goal was to maintain a weight of 75 kg, right? So that my goal was clear. I focused on that and I wanted that to be my goal. Number two, goal is not enough. It's not always the right goal. In fact, the goal that we wrote at the beginning of this year now, it is already gathering dust. So a goal is not enough. Secondly, a personal commitment to that goal. To say, on my own personal honor and integrity, I will be true to myself. And that's why you will not write 3 things or 4 things. That's why you write one thing that you want to make a huge difference in your life. So number 2 is a personal commitment to that goal. Some people, they don't have personal integrity. They promise themselves that I will do this for myself or to myself. And then, they are not following through on that commitment. So number 2 is a personal commitment to that goal, whether it's a health goal, whether it's a wealth goal, because, somebody, things are so expensive, I need to increase my income. There's no goal. There's no goal on, how much I want to be able to earn. Number 3 is the power of community. And this is where the rubber meets the road. Many people are trying to go alone. They're trying to do it alone. They're trying to, in the Global Synergia community, we have a wellness group. We have a group where we build ourselves up, where we read, a Synergy book club. And we have a group where we stir one another up to ensure that we are achieving or moving closer to our financial goals. So the power of community, what we call positive peer pressure, is very important in helping us to move closer and closer to our goal. So if you're alone, it's one of the reasons why nobody's checking you. You by yourself, you're checking yourself. At least I'm not journaling. I did not kill anybody. Nobody's checking you. You're not accountable. You're just alone. But within a community, you have that positive peer pressure. You're looking at somebody who is making things happen. You're looking at yourself. You see my life. This person does not have 2 heads. And the person is making things happen. That positive peer pressure keeps driving you to ensure that you achieve what you set out to achieve. Now, the power of positive peer pressure is what brings me to talking about our community tonight, which is the Global Synergia, where health and freedom flourish. Or we call ourselves the Reader Nation. Here, we leverage on the power of collaboration, on synergy to spread health or wellness, and wisdom as well as wealth. We are not just an organization, we are an organization that is founded on 3 solid pillars. Those pillars are wealth, wellness, and wisdom. If you are still with me tonight, as we run along the other parts of tonight's conversation, please type in the chat box, WWW. Please type WWW. I hope you can still hear me. Somebody says it's buffering. I hope the internet issue is from your end. Okay, so you can hear me, WWW. So quickly now, want to be able to take a look. You might want to ask yourself, am I sure that this opportunity is for me, especially for our guests? These are 5 things that you can look at. If one of them applies to you, then you are one of the people who is qualified to be a part of this community. 1, if you are willing to explore new avenues for earning extra income, you're warmly welcome. If you are open to exploring digital product creation and services and sales, you're welcome. If you are interested in participating in a community, we already spoke about a community earlier of like-minded people who want to develop themselves personally and professionally, then you are a candidate for our community. Number 4, if you're looking for a platform to collaborate, to generate income in a flexible manner, in a dynamic manner, you're warmly welcome. And if you're interested in spreading wealth, wellness, and wisdom, you're welcome to join our community. And our product is simple. In this community, we're not just gathering for gathering's sake. We are gathering around a concept. Our product is we have an innovative product concept in which when you come on board, you have points. And those points qualify you to get products from our wellness suite. And those products range from personal hygiene products, personal care products, to healthcare products. And this means that I can literally get to pick up my products from anywhere in the world, because when I came on board and I had points. Those points, whenever I'm ready, whichever products I want to pick, I have an opportunity to pick it anywhere in the world at any time that I'm interested in picking it up. So that means that once you come on board, you're not loaded with inventory. You're not you're not under any pressure to make sales, and you have an opportunity to redeem your products in multiple locations. You can have access to the international market, and you can, you don't have inconvenient inventory of products, and the marketing plan is shielded from price fluctuations because we have an innovative product concept. We have what we call the redemption points. Okay, and those points are the points that you want to use to say, okay, I want to get the betas, I want to get One Restore, I want to get the balm, and that brings me to one of the most exciting parts of our conversation tonight, which are our products. Our wellness products are simply phenomenal. We have a range, I call them a mouthful of amazing products that range from the betas to our supplements of different types. Recently, we have added on the teas. We have the Calm tea, the Heart tea, the Trim tea. We have the hair cream, and recently we have the shampoos, okay, and then the gummies as well. So if you're in the room tonight and you have witnessed the products, you have experienced the product for one thing or the other, please type very quickly in the chat box the products and what somebody used it for, what the person got results for. For example, maybe somebody used the betas and had the blood pressure under control, and so on and so forth. Because of our time, I really could have just empowered people to speak and share testimonies about the product, but we don't have that much time. Okay, so if there's anybody in the room who would like to share, okay, this product helped somebody with this health condition, please, you're welcome to type that quickly in the chat box. Okay, from prostate issues. And just yesterday, there was a couple that somebody shared with me. They've been married for a bit, and then they said the husband was having issues with low sperm count. I said, that's easy peasy on our male wellness pack. Simply put all the products together and sent it to them in Enugu. They are on their wellness journey. They are on their fertility journey. And we know that just for them, as it has been for almost 300 people who have overcome their infertility issues and now have babies, this couple is also, by God's grace, going to be added to the population of people who read our range of products is making a huge difference in their lives. Okay, Reader Products is uniting families, is bringing joy to homes, is giving people their lives back, is making phenomenal difference in people's lives. Okay, so still waiting for comments from people on different health issues that they've used the products for and how it has been helpful for them. Okay, and yes, of course, we have the body butter, we have the body wash. The products are plenary and they're simply amazing. Okay, my classmate got well using Reader Fire. My classmate got well. We understand he got well, man. Yeah, doing well. He got well. Beautiful. Calm tea. Great sleep. Yeah. I remember there was a time I went to give, I just gave an elderly couple the Calm tea, and the woman came to meet me the next day. She said, what did you put in that tea? Oh my God. I slept and I actually lost track of my alarm went off and I just didn't hear. I slept so well and so deeply and woke up refreshed. Awesome. All right. So Calm tea, great sleep. Bitters, no malaria for a number of years. Oh my goodness. So if you have anyone who's been battling malaria, who they are regulars with anti-malarials, then you can be sure that Reader Bitters is going to make a phenomenal difference in their health and life as well. Awesome. Okay. And then, of course, these are the products. We have the Reader Bitters, we have the Reader Cleanser, the Reader Fire for Men, Reader Body Wash. Oh, awesome. The products are many. I wish I just could take my time to go through, but they are all many and they are a hit back to back. And those products have the right approvals globally, locally, and globally. They have approvals from NAFDAC. We have FDA clearance to sell in the US. We are ISO certified, halal certified, and our bitters have gone through clinical trials and passed. Just next week we'll be featuring in Lautech in Ogbomoso. We have one of their professors of biochemistry who worked with Rita, and she'll be giving her inaugural, that's what they call it, right, lecture, talking about the power of natural health solutions on health. And Rita is the mainstay product that is featuring there because she's had several tons of testimonies of people who have used the products and made phenomenal things happen for their health. So that's happening next week. So, okay. So somebody's here and saying, okay, I like what I'm hearing. I want to be part of the community. This sounds like, okay, I want to be able to give it a shot. I want to not only use the product for myself, but I want to be able to share it with my community. So if you're here like that, it's very simple. Coming on board involves coming in as an affiliate. Okay, when you come in as an affiliate, that is in Naira is $5. It's five. I say Naira is $5. In Naira is 5,000 Naira. Okay, but that's just to register. That means you have gotten your foot in the door, but you are not yet activated. So if you are here and you're still with me, I want you to type in the chat box, activate. Because when you come on board with 5 points as an affiliate, then you upgrade. You upgrade as a bronze distributor or a silver or a gold or a VIP. But we know that the place to be is the VIP position. I said earlier that I'm a triple VIP member of this community, and it's my pleasure to invite as many people to join us in the VIP community. So if you come in as an affiliate, you just have your foot in the door. You're just saying, okay, I just want to check what is going on here. But in order for you to activate and begin to enjoy the benefits that we have in this community, to get access to the points, to access the products, to enjoy the value of community, then you upgrade. You upgrade to either silver, gold, silver, bronze, or VIP. But the place to be, can somebody let me know in the chat box, what is the level to be in this community? There's one level to be. That level to be is called, okay, and with VIP. Awesome. I can see us rolling it in. The place to be is, I like that. VIP times 3. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for making that happen. All right. And if you are here and one of your goals is to increase your income, this is also a way to increase your income. This is something you can do at the side, just sharing wellness, getting paid for it, and people are praying for you at the same time. Okay, so when you come on board, you have an opportunity to earn, and you can earn direct income to the tune of 25% of whatever the person that signed up through you signed up with. It can be as high as 25%. Okay, and it doesn't end with you. The person who you signed up as well, when the person signs somebody up, you also earn indirect bonuses as well. Okay, and you also have what we call the team bonus. I like to call that one like the monthly salary. It can get as high as $7,500 in a month. It can range from $1,080 to $7,500. Who does not like to earn that as something extra in a month? I bet you definitely want to earn that, okay? And how does that work? That team bonus works based on a binary model. The company says when you come on board, you have a right team and a left team. And every time there's a pairing up, don't worry about the details. But when you earn it, you will ask about it. I always like the question that people ask, I saw this amount, please, how did it come about? And then they begin to understand or inquire and ask about how it works. Okay, so we'll not go into too much detail about that, but we just want you to know that income is possible. Aside for those incomes I already mentioned earlier, we also have what we call rank awards and recognitions. And that's one thing that just binds the community together in an exciting way. when you see somebody who achieves a particular level, that positive peer pressure kicks in again. And you see, okay, this person is achieving this. I can achieve it. And this rank awards and recognitions are over and above what I mentioned earlier. The company recognizing you with as low as a phone, okay, a phone worth maybe about 200,000 in Naira, okay, to as high as $100,000 to fund a dream. So those rank achievements range from a phone, a laptop, a travel, cars, a house, up on all the way to being able to achieve your dream. Okay, and they're from quartz manager all the way to crown diamond director. And what do you need to do that? You simply need to share wellness with others. And also, sometimes some people want to take ownership of their axis and they say, I need this product and people around me need it, but this product is not available where I am. I want to become a stockist. That opportunity also exists for you. There's income that you can earn by reason of becoming a stockist or a leader as well. Okay, the leadership bonus also exists across all the ranks that I mentioned earlier, from emerald to ruby to sapphire to diamond director to crown diamond director. These are also extra income that you can earn or on top of what I already shared earlier. If you're here tonight and this is inspiring for you and you're still following me tonight, please type quickly in the chat box as we begin to wrap up, inspiring. Type in the chat box, inspiring. I'm not done. There's also uni level or the monthly bonus, which happens when somebody just says, okay, I want to buy a product this month. Oh, I need this, I need this, I need that. Every time that happens in your team, the company rewards you just because people are buying products within your team. That is extra income. That is just nice. Okay, that you just see dropping in your account. Inspiring. I like that. All right. So as we begin to wrap up tonight, I would like to ask a quick question. And that quick question is, what do you do next? Having understood that we have a community, having understood that we have products that are clinically tested, that are NAFDAC approved, that are making a difference in people's lives, that we have users of those products spanning about 20 countries, that we have been able to collate in about 5 years, testimonies from about going to 3,000 users till date. Haven't seen all of that, haven't seen that we have a platform that can give you an opportunity to enjoy positive peer pressure, to be inspired, to earn extra income. What do you do next? And that's where we're going to draw the curtain tonight. Okay, the first thing you need to do tonight is reset your goal clearly. You know, I mentioned earlier, I said, when I began my unplanned weight loss journey, I actually just wanted to maintain a weight loss of 5 kg. I was very clear about that. I didn't want to add any kg to my weight. Okay, so you need to be clear about what you want to achieve. It needs to be clear. It doesn't matter. Some people say, we have already entered the year, Joe. We have already entered the year, and I don't want to. Well, let's just be doing the year, Sha. Let's just be going. All right. Let's not do that. There's no law that says that you have to wait till January or you have to wait till the beginning of a month or whatever to reset your goal, to realign yourself to your goal. All right. So reset your goal clearly. Let it be clear. Number 2, make a personal commitment. Tell yourself that this time you are no longer going to pay lip service to your goal, your health goal, your wealth goal. You know, sometimes people don't know that simply using the products for yourself is a starting point of some conversations for some people to just simply decide to be a part of your community. So some of us need to make a personal commitment to our own health. We need to be proof that the products that we're talking about, that we're sharing, really work. Okay, so we need to make those personal commitments to ourselves, our health commitments, our wealth commitments, and our wisdom commitment to say, I will develop myself. I will add value to myself. People will see me as someone so valuable. They want to join whatever I'm doing. Okay, and that is something we need to do, make a personal commitment to our goals. And number 3 is to engage the power of community, engage the leverage that exists in a community. I'm sure you hear that a lot now. It was in the olden days that people used to say, no, building a network. No, now anybody online, anybody that wants to make anything happen online, everybody is usually to build a community. If you go to the tech space, if you go to any space, really, anyone who anybody will take seriously, anybody that will build anything that is lasting needs to build a community. And I'm sure we agree with that. So I want to encourage us tonight to engage the power of community. If you are within the community and you are not plugged into the community, I will encourage you to plug into the community. When you're plugged into the community, engaging in our DMO, our daily method of operation, using the products, sharing the push content, people will really begin to look at what you're doing and say, oh, this doesn't look bad. I'd like to be a part of this. I'd like to participate in this. I like the energy that is coming, from this community vibe. I'm liking it. And at the end of the day, your results, is going to be worth every effort that you're putting in. So nobody gets anything done without doing it within a community. Nobody gets anything worthwhile done by working alone. So, and that's why I would just like to draw the curtain tonight by informing everyone who is a guest in the room tonight. Somebody invited you. Would like to encourage you to waste no further time. Meet with the person that invited you and tell the person, I want to be a part of this community. I want to be a part of this community. I want to sign up. And they just send you a link. You fill the form. You choose what level you want to start with. But we understand that VIP is a goal that we want to get to. VIP is a goal and want to get there. All right. So, and you just fill the form, make the payments. You have your points. You can select any product that you want to start with. And then you can upgrade as you go. You can share products with your community, your own communities, and begin to build your business community within the Reader Nation. Okay, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has joined us tonight. Thank you to every Global Synergia Reader Nation member. Thank you so much to our guests. I hope this has been worth your time. I just breezed through tonight's conversation, but I know that you got the most important things. You got the things that I spoke about earlier about ensuring that small things have the power to compound and identifying one thing that if you did it consistently will make a huge difference in your life, and taking advantage of them and putting yourself in a space where you have a clear goal, you make a personal commitment to that goal, and you do the commitment so much so that the community you are trying to build, your wellness community, your wealth community, begin to feel it, begin to grow, and you can grow in rank, you can increase your income, you can upgrade your lifestyle, and altogether you just have a rich, rewarding life. I hope you've gotten that much value tonight. It's my pleasure really to have brought you tonight's presentation. Please, to our guests, meet with the person that invited you, like I said, and let's get to the next step so that you can be a part of our community. Thank you so much, everyone. I think I'd like